Happy Independence Day, everyone. Today is July 4th. Just a easygoing, kind of a random video. I ended up buying another hinge and putting a total of 3 hinges on the new Wera modular. So this is just to show what you get and what happens if you extend the Wera modular with 3 hinges. It comes with 1 hinge. And then this is the Imperial version of the Wera modular. And then this is a modified version of the 2024 Advent calendar. So the 2024 Advent calendar only came with 3 metric sockets, so it was modified to fit more sockets in there. So there's 2 of these main modules in this. There's a significant amount of redundancy in the bits and stuff. So right now, the only module that I don't have is the metric version of the non-2024 Advent calendar. So July 4th, 2025, these are all the modules. You've got a SAE or an Imperial version. You've got a metric version that's either going to come from the 2024 Advent calendar or the metric version of the Wera modular. You're going to have the Allen keys. You're going to have the 4mm micro bit driver module, and then this end cap module. And then the end cap module holds an 815, but does not hold an 813, does not fit the 838RA with the wrap adapter, but it does fit the 838RAS. So this is what you get if you have a total of 3 hinges. So it folds up this way. This is how it sits flat. And you can bring that around this way and that around this way like that. And in case you're wondering, you cannot put another hinge here because this clip is not removable from the bit handle carrier. You cannot put a hinge between the bit handle carrier and any other module. And that is because the hinge module also does not have removable clips. They need to make a bit handle carrier module in the same way that they made this module to get this piece to clip onto one of these modules. They make a separate clip that you can buy that makes that possible. So I just wanted to show some more of the possibilities with that. Now let's look at this micro bit adapter. Somebody asked me if these clips can fit on this. No, they cannot. The caps are interchangeable. You can see that this new 4mm bit holder, it doesn't have any ring or anything there. It's just straight cap, nothing else. So if you try to put a ring or a clip in there, it just doesn't work. It doesn't fit. But the caps are interchangeable. All right, so that's the answer to that viewer question. Viewers wanted to know how compatible this system is with 3D printed options that are out there. I don't know. So I have a 3D printer. I have had the Creality CR10S for a long time. Printed many Milwaukee Packout containers with it. And in fact, my files are available for free on Thingiverse. So check the description for links. The most recent big project I did with my 3D printer was I printed the RC Test Flight Snowcat. RC Test Flight is a channel I subscribe to, and a couple years ago he made the 3D printing files available for his Snowcat RC vehicle. So just to respond to the viewer comments, yes, I have a 3D printer. There are YouTubers and other people that have put 3D printing files available for free for these modular systems, especially for this new size of tool check. I'm really thinking about firing up the dusty old 3D printer and trying out some of that stuff. I really am. It creates a lot of heat in an already hot garage in the summer. It creates a lot of background noise when I'm trying to do YouTube videos. So I feel like I have to kind of live my life in my garage around a 3D print. And if you own a 3D printer, you know what I mean. So the other thing that I did that I did not review is the stubby. And man, I like this thing. I really like this thing. For me, this new ratcheting stubby just has really nice ergonomics. I just like this thing. And I think I actually like it more than this one. I just wish that the tolerances were a little bit better on some of this stuff. You know, and these little guys are kind of expensive. This is one of those bent, real wobbly Centrofix adapters. Super good adapter. Just the way that they jammed this hex shaft in here, it's bent, it doesn't run true. I've been thinking about cutting this off. So then I'd have my favorite bit holder end. And this is just to show the difference between the ratcheting and the non-ratcheting version. So what's with all the Thunderbird's diecast toys? I finally got these from jerryanderson.com and I was just itching to show them off. I know it's a tool channel and not a toy channel, but some of you will appreciate these. They had a lot of fire and explosions, and as a kid, you know, that's the stuff. So here's Thunderbird 3. Here's Thunderbird 1. Here's Thunderbird 2. And there's Thunderbird 4. And Thunderbird 4 does fit in here, as it should. So if you're interested in that, I don't have any affiliate relationship with jerryanderson.com. I'll put a link in the description below and you can click on it and check out the diecast models. They've got all kinds of interesting stuff on jerryanderson.com if you're interested in that. I'm also going to put a link to DRPD in the description of this video. They recently started selling Ebisu levels. So if you've been using Black Ship is a Japanese third-party shipper. Black Ship won't ship these levels because there could be ethanol in these vials. I've heard that viewers are getting these shipped from Amazon Japan. I'm not sure how that's happening. If you're in the United States and you can't find what you want for Ebisu levels from drpd.cc, you can go to Amazon Japan, put them in your cart, check out, and then wait and see what Amazon Japan does. If they won't ship it, it will just sit unshipped for days and weeks, and then you can eventually cancel the order. But if you use Black Ship, you kind of get stuck. You got to pay Black Ship to send it back to Amazon and then get a refund that way. It's a big hassle. Don't buy the Ebisu levels through Black Ship. But if you're looking for a source in the United States, drpd.cc, links in the description. I don't have any affiliate relationship with them. I'll just put those links in the description. KC Tool has a new rewards program, and I'm going to put a referral link to that rewards program in the description of this video. If you click on that link and you buy something from KC Tool, you get a $25 coupon, and I get a $25 coupon for that referral. I bought all these items from KC Tool, including this, and I racked up a bunch of points, and I'm looking forward to using those points later on when Knipex comes out with their new items. It's July 4th, I'm relaxing with family, so kind of a lazy, random video today. I hope everybody has a safe and happy July 4th. If you like that, feed the algorithm for me. You know how YouTube works. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching.